Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Asia. Today again bring to you another episode. Would like to talk about market updates. Today is 16 May 2019. The reason that I'm doing this video is because the price of crypto has surged again. This time is not Bitcoin but altcoins. If you look at the chart here, you can see that at the past 2 days, Bitcoin has surged to around 8,300 range. All right, let's see. Right, around 8,200, near to 8,300. Then now it retraced back and then move sideways for 24 hours. So right after that, crypto altcoins price all surge up. That is also what we foresee, because if we recall 2017, Bitcoin price surged first for a couple of days and weeks, and right after that altcoins start to rally, and it rallied a little bit. After that is we see XRP suddenly rally higher, which is today. All right, if we can recall, last year during the bull market, XRP was rather quiet, but it suddenly pumped from 20-30 cents right to $3.50, which is here. Right, this is 2017. It hovering around 20 cent, 30 cent, and pick up. Suddenly it pump. All right, because most of the cryptocurrency, altcoins or Bitcoin, already have a rally from the mid of 2017. Okay, only Ripple keep quiet and moving sideways. So people who invested in Ripple was rather disappointed around this period of time, seeing other altcoins pump, but Ripple remain quiet. And throughout the months, Ripple been quiet, and all of a sudden in December 11, 2017, right around this period of time, the price suddenly surged. All right, it surged to in 10 days it surged 1.5 times higher, which is 70 to 80 cents, and then it rallied again. Right, in another 10 days it rallied until $1, and after Christmas it moved up tremendously higher. All right, from $1 to $3, around $3.30. So in 10 days it rallied from $1 to $3.30. Insane gain. And all the other cryptocurrency top at the same time, like Ripple. So all the cryptocurrency top at 5th or 6th of January, then followed by a bear market for the rest of the year. Alright, so we look back to the market today, which is now. Some of the pattern of the market is rather similar. It's just the time frame is not quite the same. Previously, Ripple waited for quite some time to see some minor price movement. Right after the few days price movement, it suddenly surged, and within 1 month it jumped many times higher. So what will it be this time for Ripple? And if you recall, in 2017, Ripple is one of the main cause of leading the entire crypto bull run, because all the people in the space seeing Ripple rise so quickly and rise to a tremendous high value, and it literally bring out or push up all the other cryptocurrency price. For a short period of time, we see that Ripple suck in all the other value of other altcoins. Means people are selling altcoins or even Bitcoin to go into XRP for in 2017. So the beginning of few days we see red in the other crypto, but right after that everything becomes okay because new money is coming in. This time a little bit different because let's say today it rise from 31 cent to 43, almost 43 cent now. We don't see other cryptocurrency affected. Means people are going into all the cryptocurrency at the same time this time. Alright, so you can see all the crypto is rally, and almost most of it is double digit rally. So why is that happening now? One of the main reason is the altcoins is really hammer down during the last year bull market, even extend until the last month, because this year we see Bitcoin recover a little bit, but same time altcoins did not recover. In fact, some money flow from Bitcoin altcoins to Bitcoin, so it makes the entire altcoins become reaching new lows. So for those people who accumulate during the dip of the altcoins, they are the most rewarded now because they see the result now, provided the price or the whales doesn't dump the price again. I don't think so. For example, Ethereum, previously I say that besides buy and hold, I also do some trading. So Ethereum, in the past few days it's hovering at around 180 or 170 price, just around here. I enter position around this area, all right, and then it suddenly move quickly to higher, and now is around 240. I open a position at bid max. So as you can see here, I do a 10 times 10x leverage. I enter at 170. All right, and now is around 400% gained, and the gain is around 1.7 PTC. So the reason I open the record the video is because there's sudden surge in Ethereum from 230 to 243 just now drop back a little bit. If you see the chart of Ethereum, all right, you see right after Ethereum break one of the major resistance in 180, which is around here, all right, 180. You can see here, this is one of major resistance line for in 2017. All right, 180 is one of the major resistance, and right after that become a major support. So once Ethereum break this point, it started to rally to how high? To 1,300 something, right? Insane. So that's why generally we foresee that once it breaks 180, then pretty much it do not have any critical resistance along the way. Means it might break higher and higher, and easily might go to around this range. We first break the 400 first, and then you go to 600, which is there's some resistance here, 600 right here. So as we can see, once it breaks here 600, it will go even higher. All right, so meanwhile, I really tempted, like the previous day, I was tempted to sell the Bitcoin position in another BitMax account, but I haven't done that yet because Bitcoin seems to go higher and higher. At the moment, it's still hovering around the 8,000 range, and I noticed that whenever Bitcoin been dumped a little bit to the 7,900 range, all right, which is here. Every time it touched 7,900, people quickly pick up from here, or some whales, or somebody, all right, or some groups. You see how many times it touched 7,900. all right. There's two ways of saying about this is the more you touch the same line, the harder, the stronger the support it is. But there's another way of saying is the more you touch the price point, means it is highly likely that it will break. Of course, myself, I hope not. What I've see is when I open the 1 minute chart, I can see there's a lot of buy order and volume every time when it reached 7,900. I do not know why. It's like there's something that or someone do not want Bitcoin to fall below this range. All right. Of course, if I say that, it will sound absurd, but I already monitor this in the past 1-2 days, and hopefully this will really become, whatever the reason it is, but it will really become a strong support for Bitcoin and go higher. So what's the speculation now? Speculation is Bitcoin might go straight up back to the 20,000 height, which is here, probably this year, or even break to higher. Personally, I think that is quite optimistic, but it's not impossible, right? Because from the way we see how Bitcoins move, as you know, in 2017, or maybe the past few years, we know that every bull market, Bitcoin rally 20 times, 10 to 20 times. I think it's 20 times higher, and then it fall back. So in 2017, it rallied from 1,000 to 20,000. That is 20 times higher. This time, the bulls start with at around 5,000, 6,000 range, because people generally think the bull market is pretty much confirmed if it breaks the 6,500 range. So which it already easily breaks. It doesn't really face any challenges during this resistance. So that is why the technical people speculate that Bitcoin might quickly fall back to 6,500 range to test the support line in the coming few days. But there's another group of people which they do not think that Bitcoin will fall back to such price, and it might continue to go up, but it does pull back, but it's not a big pullback. Alright, so if we take 6,500 as a start of the rally point, right? Because so many people say that 6,004, 6,005 is the main resistance and supporting line. So let's do a maths and take Bitcoin, assume that it bull rally at 6,500. So 6,500 times 20 times. Whoa. Again, 6,500 times 20 times 130,000. 130,000. Just kidding me? I don't think so. Of course, this I didn't stated any timeline, but definitely this year we won't make it to this price. Maximum thing is between, to be conservative, is around 20-30k, and max I think is around 50k. All right. So, how about other altcoins? All right. Other altcoins, if you look back to 2017, that's the only history we have, because most of the altcoins born in 2017. That is why I explained that if anyone miss out the Bitcoin boat in 2009, if you manage to get in the altcoin boat in 2017, you might able to experience the Bitcoin insane surge in the past 10 years if you pick the right one. All right. Of course, I have to admit that Bitcoin is still the most decentralized crypto. But if you look back in 2017, some of the altcoins have more than 100x gain throughout the year. And if you look back now to this chart, all right, most of it is still exists. Some of it is doing very well. So the good pick will be those videos that we done in our YouTube channel. Those cryptocurrencies such as the top 20 here listed here: Ethereum, XRP, EOS, Cardano, Binance, etc. All this, we call it the blue chip altcoins. So it is rather safe, and the gain is also good, because if you just compare to here, you can see 15% increase in Ethereum, 15% Binance, 17%, right, in this, and etc. In this is a 1 day increase. So how the common fiat currency traditional interest rate can fight with such gain? Absolutely, it could not fight, right? But this assets is really risky. So you need to do your own due diligence. You need to do your own study, your own research, before you really start to invest in this. And most importantly, you need when you start, you need to have a right mindset that this technology, the spirit, and also the reason behind this technology is to give the people some freedom in the financial sector, give back the people the power of transferring the value that created by themselves. So this is the key thing that you need to have in your mindset before you only think that this is all about making money. If not, you can't be in this space very long if you only in it for the money. So what happened in the market now is we can see there's quite a lot of coincidence. What are the coincidence is 1 week before, there's quite a lot of bad news happening around the countries, which is surrounded by people saying cryptocurrency is if you see Warren Buffett, right? Warren Buffett, Bitcoin. So he do not have he say that Bitcoin is a gambling device with a lot of frauds. All right, this is at May 4, 2019. Warren Buffett says Bitcoin is a gambling device with a lot of frauds connecting with it. Okay, and Charlie Munger, Bitcoin. All right, so Charlie Munger is Warren Buffett partner. He himself say that Bitcoin is worthless artificial gold. Bitcoin is worthless kind of means pretty much it is a garbage for them. So it says in May, 8th of May, okay, right before the Bitcoin rally. So there's another celebrity, Kevin O'Leary, entrepreneur, say that Bitcoin is a garbage, a useless currency. All right, he calls Bitcoin garbage in a takedown something, right? And who else? Even Peter Schiff. Bitcoin, who is Peter Schiff? Peter Schiff is a guy who really pro gold. He asking everybody to buy gold and say that the US monetary system, the US is a pretty much a scam, and the US dollar is going to collapse. Some of his point of view is pretty much similar to the crypto, to the people who's in the crypto space, but unfortunately he do not agree with Bitcoin being the one of the asset class and potentially will become a digital gold in the digital world. So he himself say that Bitcoin buyers are dumped, inexperienced kids. All right, so he's pretty much mocking the people who invested in Bitcoin and also crypto. So what is the common similarity of all these people? Is they are old, they are in the traditional financial sector, and they did not do much research or study on the asset itself before they give their comments. Of course, Peter Schiff, when you see the debate video, he got researched a little bit about Bitcoin and crypto, but he is missing the point. All right, what point that he is missing, you can look at the Facebook our Facebook page will explain later. So this is not my point. My key point is all these people suddenly emerge in the mainstream media, right? Which they seldom did so in the last couple of months. So all of a sudden, all these people appear on the mainstream media and say that Bitcoin is garbage, Bitcoin is a scam, etc. So why they choose this time to come out, right? And all of them come out at the same time frame, alright? Don't you think it's a little bit weird? And all of a sudden, you can see there's news that Binance, right, a few days ago, it is hacked and it frees its own account, not letting people withdraw or deposit, so people also cannot buy in the exchange. So this happened at around, I think, 1 or 2 days earlier than this date. As you know, Binance is one of the biggest and safest exchange and the most reliable and most steady exchange. Their security defense system must be damn good. But all of a sudden, it got hacked. Okay? And it had to hack around this time frame, with the other people criticizing about cryptocurrency at the same time. And the hackers Binance is hard, probably is one of the exchange that having the highest security. So you can imagine that the hackers had been through a lot of challenges to hack inside. So when it's successfully, after all the hardship, successfully hacked into Binance, but it only hacked around 7,000 BTC, Bitcoin, and not more. Seriously? So the timing is really weird. And of course, this I think is Nobel Prize winner Mr. Joseph also say that people should shut down the cryptocurrency out of nowhere, right? This individual probably are not always on the news, but I'm quite updated with all this. I never see him appear on any crypto news before. Probably he does, but very less. And all of a sudden, it become a headlines article with this guy, Mr. Joseph, saying we should shut down the cryptocurrency. Really? And the date is around May also. So as you can see, all these bad news come out right when Bitcoin is about to touch a critical resistance line, which is around 6,000. Okay, so that is why I speculate that this is the way how the elites communicate between each other, or they are doing something to suppress the market so that they could, either stop the movement or delay the movement, or so that they have time to do something, probably buy up some more crypto or etc. I do not know. But right after all these bad comments, all these call that Bitcoin is a scam, etc. Right after all these things been clear, right after that we see Bitcoin and crypto's market cap surge, right, until today. And all of a sudden we also see mainstream media interviewing a lot of people regarding crypto, and they push their service or even advertisement. You can search for grayscale TV ads. They recently released a TV commercial. Alright, we never have a TV commercial that's advertised about Bitcoin. Alright, so I know there's no sound for you, so you just see here, the story is represent people is trying to forgo gold and embrace Bitcoin, and it portray that us should drop the traditional asset class such as gold and buy BTC, which is Bitcoin. So if you know, Grayscale is one of the top hedge fund in around the world. So this TV commercial is really hopefully it really bring a lot of awareness to the people, especially the ordinary people. So before that, we never seen this kind of advertisement before, really. And there's also a lot of other mainstream media that's talk about the development of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency, right? So what my point is, all of a sudden all the mainstream media is talking about this industry, besides the people who are opposing Bitcoin loudly in the media platform or in the events. So all this looks correlated and looks rather we'll call suspicious. So therefore, in our Facebook channel, right, you can see that our article says that Binance all of a sudden was hacked when BTC about to breach 6,000 now. Really? So it's a little bit suspicious here. And this is our another article. Mainstream media news in the past 2 days, right? Wall Street Journal, okay, say that there's 470 points fall, and it end with plus 66, all right, when the market is closed. So we can see there's a massive price manipulation in the stock market. And most important point is the stock market is beginning to fall. Hopefully this will happen sooner, because the global debt system is really needed a correction soon as possible. So from here you will see the stock market in the US and other countries is really at the peak, at the top. Okay, once the elites or things happen, okay, bad things happen, then we might see there's a value of transfer, okay, from the market that is already top, such as stock market in the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, etc., and we begin to flow to another asset class that is not how do you say is another asset class that is still undervalued, and at the same time it is have a high growth potential, right? So speculation is the wealth might transfer from other assets such as stock market, probably some of the new real estate market, to flow into crypto market cap. All right, so we see here all the possible conspiracy, and at the end we say that it might be a major green light. Okay, so as we know that in 2018, I think, or 2017, JP Morgan Bank CEO Jamie Dimon say that Bitcoin is worthless or something, and right after they buy up some of the crypto project, I think it's Bitcoin, at the same weight exactly. So that is why we write here that it is a major green light. Okay, so you ask that, is it a good time? Maybe you haven't invested in cryptocurrency before, and you like to know whether it's the right time or good time to buy. That's I shall say that to be conservative, you might need to wait for at least some minor price pullback, then only you buy. This is for Bitcoin, right? And please remember that Bitcoin can be bought in 0.1, 0.01, that kind of money. Start with small first, but if you really want to go in to buy Bitcoin, better arrange a time and do some analysis, and when you see there's some pullback, then only you buy. If not, although I believe in the technology of Bitcoin and crypto, but they do have risks in different industry. Okay, so if you want to buy altcoins, which altcoins generally has better or higher returns, that one is for sure. and you need to do some study also and research the videos in the YouTube and etc. and know about XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or etc. So you can make better decision on how to buy the right crypto. All right. So in 2017, I got in early 2017, and at first I still remember the first crypto I buy, of course, is Bitcoin, because you need to buy Bitcoin first in order to buy other crypto to exchange to another crypto. So it's pretty different with what it is today. So I still remember the first crypto that I bought besides Bitcoin. I also bought some Ripple, and I think you may consider altcoins like Cardano, VeChain, XRP, Litecoin, and some other bigger blue chip altcoins. All right, you can go into all these, and hopefully you choose the right one. If you ask that whether, what is my choice, personally, I will say that during the beginning of 2017, I already accumulate different cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin is a must, but other crypto is pretty much depends on the fundamental technology that they offer, and whether that particular technology could disrupt certain industry. And the altcoins, the other cryptocurrency, you need to do more research, and perhaps is to join some meetup outside, so you can see more stuff. And back to myself, other than 2017, and during the bear market, especially when Bitcoin is around 3,500 to 4,500, 800, at that period of time is I also keep on accumulating, and until now I'm pretty much, for the first time I will say that I'm quite happy with my position, and I'm quite happy with the quantity that I'm holding, because I do a thorough analysis every month, and I will set certain targets on certain crypto project I wish to accumulate how many quantity for that particular project. And I can say that I pretty much the target that I wish to reach. I have already bought the project that I like, and I also feel that my quantity position in some of the crypto that I like in each of the crypto wallet is really quite sufficient, or consider some is considered extra, more than what I thought I will have. So they do left some few projects that I need the what we call to accumulate. Most of the time is the crypto that is disruptive and also have a great management team, and they do have what you call a legit technology with a visible roadmap. So for now, since Bitcoin surpassed the 6,000 range, I already stopped buying. Okay, even before that, like Bitcoin is around 4,500, 5,000 range. I already stopped buying, and only buy during if there's any altcoins suffer the further dips. Other than that, I won't buy, and now I not buying at all. And at the moment, I'm focused on trading. Allocate a fund to trade only, and most of time is leverage trade in BitMax. So for buy and hold position, I already done. But if there's new launch projects such as Samsung's crypto project Cosmos, I haven't buy any, and other cryptocurrency that is coming up from IEO, I might observe and might buy a little bit, but my focus now is on trading. The previous buy and hold position, I will just keep it and wait for the crypto market to rise. So so that's my thought on the market now, and pretty much that's it. Again, it's Andrew here from Crypto Asia. Thanks for listening. Over and out.